Good evening, everybody. I know things have been a little different ever since Monhera Director declared himself the Lord of Projmoon and did away with any content he deemed from the haters. But what remains is high effort, so it's definitely absolutely for the best that we continue on in this manner. So, here I am with nothing moving, no moving parts. I don't even light up when I talk, and I'm here once more to show you some shiny new content because Project Moon for Lobotomy Corporation now has an Archipelago randomizer. Yes, really. It's a real thing. I'm not kidding. It's a custom thing. I've got everything for it down in the doobly-doo below. And we are going to be running through a quick run today. I have it set up to clear at the Malkuth suppression. So we're going to be going through that. I'll be showing off what we're dealing with. And then once that's done, hopefully I will get to live to see another day. So we're back once more. Let's go ahead and just get this out of the way and get up there. No, down. That's not the correct one. Where is the... Here we are. Lobotomy Mod Manager. Show it. So, in the Lobotomy Mod Manager, I've got Infinite Re-Extraction, which I don't really plan on using. I just can't be bothered to uninstall it. I've also got the Archipelago mod, which is going to be... it's required to use it. It's down in the doobly-doo, as well as the Lobotomy Mod Manager itself. We've also got the Chesed Fix, because I refuse to play an unfixed game, and a Game Speed Boost mod that lets me go at 10 times speed if I hit the equals key. All of those are set up. We're starting the game. And now we wait. And here we are. It has been a while since I've properly played this game. Honestly, I kind of miss it. The one most important thing to do is make sure that it says AP status connected up here. Now, the way that you do that is by going into the Archipelago launcher, and then you open the Lobotomy client from it, and then that opens it up, and then you type in the name of the world, and then you're good to go. And then once you're connected, which you do have to make it manually, if people get too confused, I guess I might be able to make a tutorial for that. It shouldn't take me too long to do, but yeah, once it's all made and set up, you're free to go. You can do this either in a larger archipelago or by yourself. Today we're doing it by yourself. It's also vitally important that you wipe all of your data before you start. And then once you do, you just hit first day, and we see what we get to start with, because it's not a 100% sure thing that we start with one sin. Okay, so we've got Spiderbud, we've got Forsaken Murderer, and we've got the Bald. Of them, I think I want to start with Bald is Awesome, actually. And we're not here for the plot. We're here to showcase the game, so I'm just going to be skipping that. If you want to hear more about the plot, then, I don't know, go find a Let's Play or something. I'm sure there's one out there. Alright, so we're opening up the control team. Here you go. And because this is an Archipelago randomizer, I have absolutely no intention of playing fair. That's simply the name of the game. We'll get into what specifically that means later, but for now, we're going to go ahead and assign Melendez, and we can just begin management because this one doesn't matter. Manager, your goal is to complete the core suppression of Malkuth. Now, the old version of this did not tell you what your goal was. So I'm very happy that they're doing that now. They also always start you off with the TT2 protocol. You can also press Y to see all of your available items, weapons, and armors, and how much you've gotten out of each of them, as well as special ones. The birds can actually be added or removed, depending on what it is that you'd like to do. So we are going to be doing completely and totally without birds today. We've also done complete without Plague Doctor today, because I feel like being a baby. There are also bonus items that grant you things like a better experience multiplier, starting lob, daily lob. It also tracks your Seed of Light percent and your Dissolution percent entirely so that you can see what you're supposed to try and get. We're going to go up to times 10 speed here. It'll also track your available abnormalities that are not currently added to the facility. Right now we have 3 more tests that we could get. We also don't have any observations yet. Observations being... An observation is any one of the things that get you one of these. So basic information is an observation. Escape information is an observation. And now I just need to wait for this. We're going to go ahead and send it back in. Okay. Now we've got 2 observations out of our 4 possible on this one. So we're going to keep unlocking all of them. And each one of these, actually, each time you get an observation, you get something. So we get lob points. We got lob points. We also got additional daily lob income and a Teth armor for Screaming Wedge, which is actually pretty good. I will take Screaming Wedge any day of the week. Now, this does leave us with only a couple more things to get. So I'm just going to speed through today and get those things, largely because I want to make sure that I'm getting the attachment bonus. And I guess we can go ahead and do some repression work too, because your ball doesn't really care. And I will pause for that. Just getting the important works out of the way. Because the thing is, each one of these that you get is also an unlock. So we get Research Limit Break, the Value of Governance. So this is going to be Temperance, I believe, up. We've also got Daily Agent Training, and which I believe increases our, we get a 20% experience multiplier, and we also get a Seed of Light from doing our first Zayan armor. So it's basically, this is where things are hidden in this. They're hidden behind the observations, and they are hidden behind the ego gears. So once you're all done with that, you never have to work it again. And you can just kind of move on. And our last one is an additional Zayan armor, or a Teth abnormality, rather. So now we've got a 4th Teth abnormality unlocked. Also, Melendez has gained a little bit of stats. And we do, of course, also get an unlock for completing the daily missions, like you can do this and stuff like that. Because we are dealing specifically with Malkuth, our entire goal here is to clear her missions. We can ignore everyone else's unless we want the things they are. And then once we've cleared her missions, we just have to do her and we're done. Anyways, I think I would like Forsaken Murderer here. And because everyone gives the same stuff, it does prioritize playing with the really easy abnormalities, but I'm okay with that. Now then, it's time to delve into some of the deep, horrendous, terrifying stuff that we are capable of doing within this game. I think I'm actually going to turn the game volume down just a skosh, just down to like there. There we go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and drag this guy, and while we are dragging him, we're going to go ahead and hit escape, and then I'm going to right-click retry the day. Now, this puts the game in a very interesting state, where we're holding a guy, but he's still in one place. So the guy we're holding automatically goes over here, but it didn't remember deleting him, so he's over here now, too. So now I've got 2 guys. Let's go ahead and get this guy in a Screaming Wedge suit. that's actually completely worthless here. We're not going to do that. We are, however, going to strengthen this guy's fortitude up to 3, and also the let's just make this guy a decent all-arounder. And when you do this, it's important not to put them in separate departments. Like, both of these guys have to be working, and I'm pretty sure they both have to be in control. Otherwise, things get wonky. Do not let things get wonky. It ends badly. So we're going to go ahead and immediately start our instinct work on this guy, and you can just go ahead and continue repressing over here. And I'm going to go into hyperspeed. And yet again, we've got a total of 4. We've got 3 available. Total of 1. We can see we've got 2 weapons, 2 armors. And then I think the thing on the other side of the line is for something else. That's for, like, if you get Gebura's opening. I will do that. Oh, more daily lava income. Nice. Now, we do very much want to ensure that we get as much out of this guy as we can. Largely because we're in the early game. We need stuff. Pure and simple. Also, we need... Yeah, we've got Simplify, so that's good. Okay. Oh, we've got Sword Sharpened with Tears. That's nice. That will be an excellent general purpose thing. You can see it down here. Go ahead and unlock that. And we need 50 more, but we can get that over the next couple of days. So let's go ahead and complete our workday. Cool, cool. And we will see what we are getting next. Okay, dude, Little Angel, mini handful. Okay, so we've got Bloodbath, and we've got Spider Bud, and we got Pode. Well, Pode is a little cutie face, so we're going to take Pode. I want company prosper, do thing. Complete 8 work processes in things under clip-off meltdown. So we'll go ahead and knock that out early. My first time playing this randomizer, I got... some of them have been replaced with special things. Like, because your ego gear can no longer break due to the way that you get it randomly, so they're like, well, we're not just going to break it on you. That'd be really dirty pool. Because of that, we are actually in a situation where... some of Bina's stuff doesn't do anything, so instead it just gives you less meltdowns, or it gives you more... I don't remember what the other thing it does is. It's in the documentation, but I can't read. I'm a Library of Ruina player. Anyways, let's clone our shiny new Melendez. You can also clone the ego gear that they're wearing, but this is kind of volatile in that it'll only actually clone for 1 day. So we're not going to do that yet. Melendez, you can have this. I need more justice. Melendez, you may have this. You are also weak to red. Dear God. Okay, well, this is fine. I would like to see some ego weapons, but it's not really necessary because we don't have to suppress anything until we get into the 20s. Let's see. Oh, we've also got the censored weapon now. And we got a Cliff-Off malfunction trap, which did nothing. Okay. Sure. And we're going to keep doing repression training on this guy. Oh, that's what it did. The cliff-off malfunction trap ate some of our red cubes. Alright, now it's time to grab some unlocks. Boom, boom. You have enough for most of your stuff, so what all did we get? We've got wall armor, feather of armor. We've got our bullets, hell yeah. Some bonus starting lob, and the Letitia armor. Oh good, we've got the good girl who's done nothing wrong in her life. That's ideal. Okay, I should probably, yeah, I was thinking I should probably let that guy do his healing. And we'll get our last one of these. Research limit break, the virtue of creation. That's going to be prudence, I think. Research items. Oh, virtue of creation. So we got Malkuth 2, Yasad 2. I don't think it's updated with all of them. Well, whatever. I need to keep pushing until I get this to 8, then we can move on. The next thing worth noting is that it is not always a tool day. So we can literally get anything at any time. Upside, this means we can always have train. Downside, this means we can always have train. Okay, I need to do one more. But first, let's do some more observational unlocks. There we go. And these are all also standardized to being 25 and 20, or 15 and 10, or what have you. So it is a standardized amount. I got a new ego weapon, and I got another part of the Seed of Light. So we're at 22%. If only it was that easy for Ian, maybe this entire thing would not have occurred. Okay, well, there we go. I have finished it. I have plenty of time to unlock the rest of Poday's stuff. And we got the Bear Paws armor, so let's go ahead and call it a day. Move on to the next one. And I will see what I want to grab. Okay, so I've only got 2 abnormalities left to get, because you unlock abnormalities from the pool. So the other thing that I've also done is, because this is a shorter one, there's an option that allows you to specifically avoid doing any more unlocks than are absolutely necessary to fill everything. So there's a firm possibility that we will just run out of abnormalities. I don't know what happens when that occurs. I'm a little excited. Okay, let's strengthen you to 4. Confirm. Melendez, in the suit. I want you to have Sword Sharpened with Tears. You can wear Solemn Lament. You can wear Letitia. This should serve as an excellent setup. And also, you can have Chicken Gun. Alright, let's get to work. So, we've got exactly 2 things that we need to do. One of them is instinct work with this man's, the other is instinct work with this man's. That's it. That's the entire plan for the day. And we are, of course, doing this on ×10 speed because there's absolutely no reason not to. Pode, boom, and you just need 40 more. Oh, Cliff-Off Malfunction Trap. It triggers an immediate Cliff-Off Meltdown, which will be fine. We're fast. We're fast as fuck, boy. Alright, so there's that. We're already done for the day. Let's go ahead and unlock some additional information. Okay, this gives us Solitude and more daily agent training. So we're up to a 40% experience modifier. So we will be leveling up much faster. Which means actually I should probably send you in here. Pode, you need 10 more boxes, so let's just get you on that. We'll get you over here. You would die, so we're not going to do that. Pode, boom. Okay, there we go. So we've got improved hiring procedure. Oh, that's a pod research. Which this will update down here at the end of the day. So we're doing okay so far. We got the Cherry Blossoms armor. Cool, cool. One of the other things that's really neat is this game does have hidden somewhere within it the legendary Super Saiyan armor. It's exactly as ridiculously overpowered as it is if you unlock it via the console commands. Oh, this one is different. 20 and 30. Okay, didn't know that. Okay, 4, 4, 4. So we're going to really quickly burn our way through this, because I'm hoping to unlock additional abnormalities, because we are running out. Do, 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 do. More starting lob. Okay. And our last one is a He abnormality. Okay, so we have access to some of the good shit now. Let's get our happy asses out of here. Now, we will clear some missions if they're simple for us, like most of Yesod's stuff, and I guess Netzak's stuff as well, because it's checks. Checks can give us research, it can give us suppression bonuses, it can give us literally anything in the game. It could even give us the ability to see our HP bars, something that I miss so badly right now. I'm going to go ahead and copy you, because you are actually getting up there in the stats. Now, if you do use Lob to strengthen an agent, you do not get the bonus stats from it. So I am going to go ahead and just make this guy a maxed out God agent, with the exception of Justice. And then I'm going to start equipping him with the good shit. Best stuff we've got. So they are our fail-safe, in that if they fail, the enemy is safe. Melendez, you can have this. Melendez, you can have this. Actually, this. And then ego suit-wise, we're doing just fine. I might actually want to put Bear Paws on you, because it's a little bit better against red damage, which is the main problem of the early game, which is as far as we're going to get. Actually, hold on. I think I just saw a better one. Yeah, Feather of Honor. You don't have Fort 3, though. There. Alright, let's continue. Okay, so today is all about getting done fast. And I actually don't have anyone that properly trains much of anything beyond Instinct. So this is the most fortitudinal setup that I've ever seen. And I think I need better abnormalities. Oh well. I really, really do appreciate that they tell you now what your goal is. They didn't used to do that. And I'm actually just going to finish off getting this guy up to Justice 3, because Justice is move speed. I don't know if you know this, but Justice is your move speed, and it scales in such a manner that you really want to ensure that you are keeping it as high as possible. Especially since we don't have Malkuth's suppression bonus to give everyone a natural start of move speed. Move speed is really friggin' important. So, let's go ahead and complete our workday. We're done here. Oh, right. Every day that you clear is also an additional unlock. Probably should have mentioned that. Honestly, forgot it until just now. If we go look at this, we can see that we just got an additional Teth weapon from our day being completed. But let's see what we've got. We have Bath and we have Bath. I don't feel like making someone with low attachment right now. I'll do it later, probably. Okay. Memory repository, cool. We're going to move you down here. I'm also going to just create a new agent and give them exactly 1 temperance and power up their prudence in 4. Because I'm going to need that for the stupid woodsman that's coming in a couple of days. This does also mean that I should give you a suit that's good against it. Bear Paws will do. And a weapon, you may have the fan. Fan. Alright, so let's begin management. And we are going to, I believe this is attachment. Yeah, this one's attachment. And we're going to be focusing everything on this one, because we can. Man, I hope I'm not forgetting something really obvious about this guy. Level 1 Fortitude or level 1 Temperance will kill you. And it will kill anyone regardless if they have 3 hands. Cool. Midnight Trap, Teth Observation 14. Oh, I have 10 minutes to clear this day, or else I'm getting a midnight. That's not ideal. Oh, the timer goes down even if I pause. This is new. This is all new to me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, well, we're already well ahead of the curve, so I'm going to take a little bit more of a chance and try and get some additional works done on this. Once we get down to about a minute left, I can run away. Okay, daily agent training, Teth weapon for Horn. Cool, cool. Okay, we got the jelly. Alright, so now I just need 50 more. Extracted new Aleph Ego armor, Twilight. Okay. We've also got some additional Seed of Light, so we're up to 44% there. So altogether, I'd say things are going pretty okay. Still got about 8 minutes left before this. I don't know what this is. I don't want to know what this is. It feels terrifying. There we go. Starting lob and daily agent training. Cool, cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. One more abnormality items are required to progress. What? What do you mean one more abnormality items are required to progress? I'm out of abnormality items. Oh, shit. That's fine. I don't care that he's dead. I actually cannot... And worker has died. 5 of 50. Oh, that's for shared death. We actually cannot progress any further because we don't have enough abnormalities for tomorrow. Well, this puts a wrinkle in things. Didn't know that was a problem I had to deal with. I guess we'll do this. So I can't move on to the next day without more abnormalities. That's fine. Didn't know that was an issue. Sergey, come to me. You can go ahead and get strengthened. I'm going to need 3, 3, and... Actually, let's go 4 here. There we go. Now then, ego list. Sergey, you may have... Horn? No. I'll give you Feather of Honor, and I will give you Letitia. Let's do this. Attachment is what gets you going. Okay, you're mad now. Got it. Common. Okay, I need level 2 attachments specifically. Any more work today, by the way, he will kill me, so we're just going to move along. Let's see what we're getting. I'll take Spider-Bud. I like Face the Fear. Okay, cool. Moving on. Cool. Now, let's go ahead and dupe Sergey. Shove them over here. We're still only Temperance 1, which means we should be able to just barely squeeze... Oh, you're actually Temperance 2. Never mind. Alright, let's do this. Okay, there's an unlock. Nap trap. Everyone is asleep. Yeah, everything is common except for attachment, which is high. So, we really want to take full advantage of our attachment work today. And just continue spamming it so that we can ensure that we get everything unlocked, because I don't want to fucking deal with it. Handle it. Okay, we found a wall abnormality, so we should be able to continue past day 6 now. This should in turn give us additional stuff that we can do, but because Warm-Hearted is such a pain in the ass, I really want to get as many of its observations right now as I can. Which luckily should be most of them. $40 and $30. Oh, right, because you're big. Ugh. Well, at least these guys are the same fucking stats, so I can just use them interchangeably. And then after that, I can just ignore him, because he can't break out on his own. He can just be reduced to 0 once. And then he's just like a minor energy drain on my overall PE boxes. He's actually very docile. He's just annoying, so I don't like him. Alright, so we are gonna just continue going back and forth with these two. And this should give me enough to get most of the stuff. Okay, so we need another 31. And we've got 2 more sodas. Okay. So really, more than anything else, it seems like our abnormalities are going to be our main block between us and Malkuth. Are we going to do that every time? Yes, we are. Ugh, I hate midnight traps. They are not good for my heart. Alright, well, anyways, we have completely observed this guy. Let's get out of here. And we have a new wall abnormality. That's right, that's right. We can do things. It is... Oh, I like this one. Okay, let's go. I would like the community to prosper. Alright, now this one is relatively nice to deal with, because it's just the nest. And the nest is never a problem. Like, if nest is killing you, you're in trouble. Sergey, I would like to strengthen you. There we go. You are now a level 5 employee. Because of this, I can trade out your stuff. We're going to go ahead and give you this for the incredible resistances. And I also want to give you Skin Sword, because our goal here is to have as little actual damage on us as possible. and you can take over the Feather of Armor. And let's begin. And your job is going to be to repress this thing. Because it responds decently okay to repression work. But only decently well. And our goal is, once again, to get as much of this done as possible. It will take a minute, but that's fine. Oh, we've got Bina's bonus, which I don't remember what it was. I think it makes things cheaper. We'll know in a minute. Okay, so there's Naked Nest. We have found a tool abnormality. Please do not be Train. That is all I ask of you. Okay, don't care about you, because if your Cliff-Off goes to 0, you still can't do anything. Wait, what? Did I seriously have that bad of luck? Oh, that's not normal. The odds of that happening are somewhere in the neighborhood of lol and lamau. Because it's a percent based on the HP you lost, and this guy's losing, like, no HP. Alright, that's fine. Let's just do that again. Do I keep my unlocks? Yes. I do keep my unlocks. That's good to know. But yeah, it's always based on, like, the percent of HP that you lost, which is next to nothing, because we have 0.3 resistance to it. And not only do we have 0.3 resistance to it, we've also got Censored, which makes it so that we lose even less. Like, it's not functionally able to damage us. We have almost all of our health. Okay, we'll take the work success chance. Repression is common across the board. Good to know. Just like I remembered. You gonna cause problems? Yeah, no. We've got... This is not even a real chance. Fractions of a percent. That's what killed us. Which is, to be fair, remarkably funny. I have no real complaints. Okay, third wall is another Seed of Light, so we're at 55%. Man, I sure wish I actually needed that. I wonder if they buffed it somehow. Is that a thing they would do? No, of course not. That would be foolish. Yeah, no, I just got obscenely super unlucky. Okay. 50 and 50. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Because I got another wall ab now. Cool. And it is ultimately my goal to get to the end. It's also a bit of a shame that I have Twilight, but I have no one who can use it. Let's go ahead and grab Bloodbath. I can take pride in that. I'll drink the champagne. I do have to redo the unlocks for this thing, but That's fine. They don't technically count for anything anymore. I can just knock that out while I'm going. Let's go ahead and I want to second one of you. Alright, we now have 2 Sergei. Both of whom are incroyable. Let's go ahead and get this started. So, you are going to go ahead and do some instinct on this. You are going to go ahead and attachment down here. Okay, I'm gonna ignore this guy. As long as we don't touch him, he can't cause problems. Let's see, I'm at an 80% multiplier. So at this point, we are just lobotomy corping. I gotta say, this music is supremely relaxing to me. Just because I've listened to it for so long over my playthroughs of this game that it just kind of puts me in this zen state of pure, unbridled joy where, okay, you can work with the bug, and you can repression this. I really do just... I just... It fills me with a very simple, very honest sort of joy. Alright, Bloodbath, give me the rest of your stuff. Okay, and I've already got both of your things, so I don't need those. So you are now fully unlocked. I don't have to touch you anymore. Okay, I'll touch you. Gosh. Nest. Oh, new weapon. Sword sharpened with tears. I can now use full sword set. Got it. But yeah, at this point, I am very focused specifically on unlocking no abnormalities, because that is where the seed is taking me. Okay, you are not green. That's cool. Let's not find out what that does. Okay, it just makes you, it just makes the sound. Oh, sweet Jesus. Give a man PTSD, why don't you? You damn game. Oh. Oh. No thank you. No thank you. Okay, nothing new today, so we can just carry on. But we'll actually be able to make it to tomorrow, so that's nice. What if I want another Sergei? You know, for fun. What's better than 3 Sergei? 4 Sergei. Okay, so we've got another Sergei. This one has lost his ego gear. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and give him a new suit. You can have Twilight. You cannot have Twilight. You need 110 and everything, don't you? Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's go with Sword Sharpened by Tears. And you can also have that as your weapon. And that should do. You two can both have Censored. And let's begin management. Okay, cool. I did not break it. For a second I thought I might have broken it, which would have been really funny, but also not ideal. You're going to do that. You're going to do there. You're going to go there. Okay, workday's over. Let's move. Not really concerned with these early days right now. I just really would like to get my abnormalities in order. Gas mask we distributed to you before we enter. That is Melting Love. I'll take this one for now. Okay. I'll send this Sergei down here. And I will also send this Sergei down here. And let's also create a new agent. Boom. Hello, Gimmeog. Let's go ahead and set you up with some gear. You can have Discord, and you can have Feather of Honor. That should do nicely. Oh, it's you. Okay, we found Meltdown Reward Bina. We found Daily Lob Income. We found a Cliffoff Intervention Field, which is somebody else. Let's go ahead and just start using you instead. Oh, you can't use it anymore. That's fine. You also can't use it anymore. That's fine. You just lose it for the day. One more use is necessary. So because I do not have joint orders, I have to right-click all of these guys and then specifically pick one to go in here and blow up their gear. It's like fucking star forcing. Anyways, we now have Solemn Lament. That's cool. Let's go ahead and quickly speed through the rest of the day. Okay, we're all done. Let's move on. I can now move on to the next day and start doing yes odd things alongside hitting more abnormalities. Okay. complete 4 instinct works. That should be completely piss easy. Okay, so here we go. We've got 2 Sergeys. One of you, I know what you are. I don't. Actually, we're perfectly fine to handle it. Sergey, you may go ahead and equip a Schizzard. And that's basically it. You can have Solemn Lament, I guess, because I can't double up anymore. Okay, that's our plan. You guys are going to hang out up there. You guys are going to be down here. Let's do this. High melt. Okay, so here's the plan. You, Sergey, are going to spend your day up here. You are going to go ahead and do the attachment work. Are you the glasses one? You are not. Okay. You're going to go ahead and do the forbidden attachment work, because that gets us killed. Oh, excuse me. Okay, you are now officially goopy, and that means you have bonus points in working with this lady. Cool. This does also mean that these guys are going to eventually flip out and go crazy, but, you know, that's a future me problem. I don't have to care right now. Oh, right, what is your... Oh, you also like insight. That's... yeah, okay. That works for me. I can clean your room. Oh, they just ignore my boy. That's actually perfect. Okay, you guys are all fine for the moment. Oh yeah, you guys are just fine. Like they can't. Yeah, they're already dead. They're already dead. There we go. So we have now officially neutralized the problem. Oh, we got green stem off of that. Okay. And now I can just work as much as I need to. We're gonna ignore this one, because who gives a shit? Hi, Melty. Hi, Melty. Oh, that's a meltdown trap. Okay, none of these are a threat. I don't care. Right, nothing in my... I have one thing in my entire facility that I care about if it has problems or not. Okay, so another 18 and you're golden. Oh, hey, look at that. I got my 18. Okay, now I need 38, so 76 times 2. About 150 or more to see. Oh, I got the slow. Yeah, okay. Oh, and I got a new Tetragon. What? Why? Why did Sergey die? Okay, but seriously, why the fuck did Sergey die? Was it because a third of the place turned into... I breached that target, didn't I? Let's see real quick. Yeah, the boy's right there. So let's call this a day. I'm okay with that. I don't need Lob. I can just make a new Sergey, a better Sergey, the exact same Sergey as another Sergey. I'll take this one. Okay. Okay. That went a little wonky at the end. Not sure why. No, it was because too many people died. That's why. Oh no. If 9301 does insight work and produces a good amount, then nothing will be infected for 30 seconds. But, so, insight work is actually really risky on this one. That was my error. Either that or it was this one. It's one of the two. Oh, when it's bad or normal. Oh, it also has to be a good work result, so it might have just dropped on normal, because I need to get 25 or higher. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. The good thing is I don't have to care, because I can just do that. And now check this out. I've got a second Sergei. Let's roll. Now then, this Sergei is going to live up here and is going to be commuting to go say hello to the old lady. Meanwhile, second Sergei is going to be going ahead and getting attached. Okay, there we go. That's first Sergei, that's second Sergei. Never the two shall meet. Okay, Gebura Meltdown reward. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Well, the thing about the Gebura Meltdown reward is that I have to make a second one of everything now. It's a little annoying. But it'll be fine. One goes here, two goes here. Why? No, seriously, why did it pop this time? Too many. Too many, right. You know, that's fine. I can just keep sacrificing people to the altar of melting love. Tomorrow's the last day. I don't have to care past that. Starting lob and a evolved weapon. Okay, let's complete the workday, and I'll just move on. It's fine. I'm good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. This is fine. This is just how it works. I will take La Luna. La Luna is good. Okay. I need to do instinct work 4 times in a day. I've been slacking. I've been super slacking. Okay, yeah, no, I'll get on that. I'll get on that, Yesod, I promise. You're my boy. I need a second Sergei. Guys, we need another Sergei. We've killed yet another Sergei. We can't keep going like this. Okay. So, let's just get started. And I'm not gonna worry too much about anything, because I have work to do today. I need 15 PE boxes from you. So we're going to send Sergei in here. We're going to send Gimeo down here. We're going to send you over here. Melting Love, you are going to get attached to this guy. And you are going to hang out up here and do attachment work down here. Melting Love, I would very much like it if you did not have a massive freak out today, okay? Ooh, Erosion Shield, nice. I also got a Pentience. That's sure a thing I could get. Actually, I would go so far as to say out of everything in the game, that was certainly one of them. Doot doot. So there's both of those. How about you? Doot doot. Seed of Light, Starting Lob, Daily Agent Training, Research SPE Bullets. Cool, cool. So we are doing just fine. Okay, let's send you over here. We'll send you in here again, because what is the worst thing that you can do? Kill me? Huh. I've died like 5 times. Paradise Lost. Oh. Okay. Amber Dune. Amber Done. Oh, it's still there. Well, you know what? That's fine. I'm not that worried. Okay, I guess let's take a look at what you got for me. Okay, I need to work with you like 2 more times to get everything. Oh, that's not ideal. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Old lady, I need more of your stuff. Okay, cool. That's everything. Oh, that's a nap trap. Well, it doesn't really matter. None of you guys can do anything. So I'll just wait for you to clear, and then I'll clear the abnormality. There we go. Got my stuff back. Now then, go ahead and pet this, or talk to this, talk to this. That's the one thing. Everyone always makes those forbidden... The forbidden attachment work jokes. That's not correct. It would be instinct. I will die on this hill. I refuse to explain my reasoning. But you should really pay... Who? Oh. Oh. False alarm trap. That was a false alarm trap. That was... Yeah, I fell for that one. Well done, game. You got me. Okay, we're all maxed on you. So I never have to touch you again. Outside of repression. Okay, we're back down to a 1. And we're going to be out of here before any of these can melt down. Okay. False alarm trap. Just scaring the ever-living piss out of me. Oh, right. Yeah, no, we're skipping that. I completely forgot to do 4 instinct works. I need to focus on Yasad today. As opposed to focusing on literally anything else, which would objectively be a bad plan right now. Let's see. 3 and 3. 3 and 3. 3 and 3. 3 and 3. Oh. There we go. Wonder what that got me. Let's find out. I found a Teth armor and a Vav armor. More importantly, I have Paradise Lost now, so I'm going to equip it. You can stick with the Sin Sword for now, I think. Yeah, let's give you that. We'll get ourselves out of this weird glitch state that we're in. Still only have 2 Aleph suits, and I can use neither of them. Or I can't use it because I need more stats. I need 110 and everything, and I ain't there. But that's fine. That's fine. We are fine. I do think I want a second Sergei. By which I mean a third Sergei. Okay, you can come over here. You are going to get your ego list changed. Okay, you are trapped in the thing that I put you in. That's fine. You are going to grab Spore. Spore is a perfectly good thing for you. And our goal today is just to mostly work on La Luna. Because we don't need to care about anything else. Oh, I got Beacon Lamp from the... Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 abnormalities available. Oh, and the ones after the slash, that's your Gibora bonus. So, yeah. Oh, right! Paradise Lost Weapon doesn't let you heal yourself. Duh. Didn't even think about that. Oh, that's a shame. Gimme Og, you can do this one. You need to be getting stats. Okay. New Wall Ego Weapon, Short Circuit Frontiers, also got Daily Agent Training, and some Lob Points. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, probably shouldn't have 2 people in here with Paradise Lost, because they can't heal without something to beat up. That was an error in judgment. But that's fine. We're fine. Oh, I need to do more instinct work. You. Where is clowns? Murder. Murder the clowns. Unmake them. Did it! I finally cleared Yasad the Viper. I'm so good at this game. Doing it on day 10. Okay, what are we... Okay, none of this matters. Where am I on your guidelines? Okay, 68. Well, still need more, so I guess... I'll throw you over here. You can handle this one. And you have a fake Paradise Lost anyway. I don't care if it explodes. Yeah, that's fine. Now you can heal. Oh no. Task failed successfully. Okay, there's those. hate Choo-Choo Trap. I hate Choo-Choo Trap so much. It doesn't even actually train. It just makes the noise. Okay, so we got today's expression. We got some lob points as well. Well, we're past the point where Teth Armor is really ideal because we've got enough of the good shit to cover everyone. But that's fine. I can also do this. Seed of Light, and Teth Abnormality. So we have fully gained our Seed of Light. If that was the goal, we could go finish right now. That is not the goal. But we did get another Teth Abnormality, so let's move on. And we are working on building up to being able to take on a Dusk Abnormality, which we can definitely do right now. No. No. I don't... No. No, thank you. I'm good. If it's all the same to you. I will take Forsaken Murderer. We're not doing Train. No, it's not a necessity. Okay, complete 5 Insight works. That should also be very doable. We're going to go Safety Team because it's less annoying for me. Okay, I'm going to just move... There we go. I'm going to move this Sergei down here to handle these. You two are all good up here. You three are fine right here. We are honestly kind of cracked right now. Gee, I wonder if it's because I'm cheating my ass off. Yes, of course it is. Don't be silly. Nox, welcome to the job. I'll put you over here too. Egoist. Sergei, you need a new weapon. It's going to be this Paradise Lost. You've already got yours. Alright, so we got... Oh, I do have an Adoration. Sergei, you can have... You're not level 5. Of course. Sergei, you can have Cup. What have we got suit-wise? We've still just got the 2 there. I can give you Lamp. Lamp is really good. Green Stem would also be pretty okay, as would... Yeah, we'll go Green Stem on you with Hypocrisy. Sergei's fine. Actually... Yeah, no, this works. Let's roll out. The main reason I grabbed this guy is so that I can immediately grab both of these. And there we go. A Zayn Weapon Wing Beat and the Tifereth Meltdown reward, which is not particularly incredible. Okay, well, whatever. I need to get through today as quickly as possible. So, and I need to do 5 Insight works. Oh, you guys just walk up here. There we go. Walk back down. Common. Common is a coin toss, but I'm TQ, so... lol. Okay, so there's that. Cool. Let's go ahead and just continue our work. Fine, we'll do you the normal way. Bonk 'em. We'll also bonk you. You can run over here and do this, actually. You can come down here. Okay, let's just continue pushing. You did not turn into a freaky boy. That's fine. Yeah, everything is fine here. I need exactly 8 more. Okay, here we go. Now, Doubt shows up. I do not give a single shit about Doubt. We can just end the day. I've got everything right now. I think this one is Dreaming Shark Boy. Complete 6 attachment. That should be easy. Attachment is remarkably simple. In the day without anyone dying. Well, I can do that. That's easy. That's baby easy. No one ever dies on my watch. Don't say anything. We're not going there. That was a clone. They don't count. We'll switch surgeries. You are going to work on your justice, I think. Let's ball. Okay. Today just got interesting. What are you? You are... Oh, Child of the Galaxy. You're fine with whatever. So we are going to repress the hell out of you. You are also going to get some repression work on this guy, and I need attachment from you there, attachment from you there, and attachment from you there. I need to do a total of 6 attachment works ASAP. You are going to continue repressing. Give me some more attach. Give me some more attach. Give me some more attach. You can instinct here. I don't know what happens if that hits 0. I intend to never find out. Because the #1 way to avoid problems in this game is to not have them in the first place. Okay, your job is to kill there. You guys go murder that. Oh, that's a nap trap. Go kill that. Go kill that. Okay, got that. That's cool. We have 8 minutes left until something. Let's see. So we've got Nap Trap. Nothing can happen while paused that can cause that. What? Oh god, it cut it in half. Or by 3 minutes. Why is this game doing this to me? I do not think I've done something wrong. Okay, let's do this. You're going to repress. We've fallen back down to a first trumpet, which is fine. Please no more traps. Research... Okay, okay, no, we're done here. This is actually perfect. I finally got the thing. Let's actually just get the hell out of today before things go wrong. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Day 13. Should I look today or the Chaos Sanctuary? Let's go Shylock. Like, don't get me wrong, the Chaos Sanctuary is gonna be very useful, but only because I just get, oh god, in day without a bad work result. Okay, I can do that. And no panicking. No panicking is easy. Okay, no bad work results. That means I have to not suck at Lobotomy Corporation. That's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Okay. Found another he and another va abnormality. That's good. So I've got a good number of abnormalities still available to me, meaning I'll be able to continue a little bit further. And I've still got research to do on the ones I have. So, first things first on the Frillish. You're going to go ahead and do attachment work there. Oh wait, I'm actually going to completely ignore you today. The goal here is very simple. I need to not have any bad results. Anywhere. We're gonna ignore the old lady. Old lady is a guaranteed bad. That's a problem. Do you have a bad threat? You do. 0 to 8 is bad. Okay. Where is it? Okay, it's right there. Got it. Just in time. Oh, I don't like that. You do instinct there. You... I don't have to care about you. Yeah, it's a hit of 10. 10 is nothing. Okay, another daily agent training. Cool. And I know what you're thinking, why am I not working with this one? And the answer is very simple. Because I'm trying to avoid bad work results, and that is a volatile little piece. Okay, what are you... Starting lob and an energy trap. Oh, energy trap. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. It's perfectly fair. It's just not ideal. ate my energy. I needed that. You guys kill them, you guys kill them, and you guys kill them. And there we go. I lost and clerk. Anyways. Well, I guess I'll finish this off. And get Engulfing Dream. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm not quite done yet. That's fine. I know someone who can send me off in style. And we're done. Okay. The question becomes, who do I want now not train? I will take the best girl, obviously. Oh no, Angela's lying to us. Ah, it's so terrifying. Okay. Beat the day without any problems. I can do that. Okay. Let's get rolling. So the plan today is to knock out these two, and I don't care about anything else going on in the facility right now. Because I'm pretty sure everyone else is done. Yeah, you're done. You're done. You're a wee witch, and you're a Shylock. So we're going to go ahead and have you come down here, and you are going to come down here. And I'm just not going to pay attention to anything, because I'll hit eventually on both. Okay, Sergey's going in here. Nox is going in here. Okay, let's start buying some things. Boom, boom. Mental corruption and a meltdown trap. Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and only care about, like, that one, because the rest of these do nothing to me, except cost energy, and I do not really have an issue with energy right now. Okay, I guess I'll work you. I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and have you do some insight work on Letitia. You are going to smack here. Okay, so you've been hearted. That's fine. Hello, wee witch. Okay, that's given me wall armor, Aleph armor da capo, and wall armor lamp. Alright, cool, cool, cool. We're doing very well right now. Okay, that's everybody. No one asked me, what the hell are you doing? My answer is going to be my best. Okay, you are actually able to maybe equip the super thing? No, I think your justice is a little low. That's whatever. Oh, Malkuth Meltdown reward. Okay, yes please. Nope. I would rather not deal with these assholes, nope. Got him. Okay, there we go now. There we go. Me, 2, nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing wrong with me. 4, nothing wrong with me. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Okay, we're doing good. Let's go ahead and... Okay. And that gives me more lob, more Teth armor. Cool, cool. Key weapon, Vav weapon, and lob points. The weapons are pleasure and distraction. Ooh, I get the hammer. Okay, you I'm gonna have to bonk. Go to horny jail. And you I'm gonna repress. Okay, cool. Honestly, you do not understand how much you miss having the geo visualization until you get it back, you know? Okay, let's boom, 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 and then I'm gonna need 69. Really? 69 boxes? Sure, sure. Cliff off malfunction trap, daily lob income, and a key weapon. All right. Oh, hell yeah. Where are you at? You're gonna need 39, I'm at 24, so... Okay, new plan. Clear the courtroom. I need you to attach. The rest of these I don't really care about. Actually, you know what? Screw it, you can go down here, I don't care. There. Oh, Letitia, no. Go give her a hug. Thank you. Key armor, regenerator, distinguisher modification, meaning it will work when I'm in there, and Teth armor. Oh, I got wrist cutter. Okay. And I need 5 more on you. Which I've gotten. Let's see how bad it's... Oh, I need 1 more. Damn it. We're gonna need a new Sergei. Right at the end, too. That's okay. I've got time. I'll take you. Today is just a catch-up day to get through without losing anyone, because I keep losing people because I'm an idiot. So I have a very simple plan. It's a simple kind of plan. You, ego list. Buddy, Sergey, you're going to be wearing the censored, and you, Sergey, are going to be wearing the Paradise Lost. Now then. Now that we've got that figured out, I'm going to clone. I need more Sergeys. Okay, new Sergey unlocked. You, I'm gonna have to switch out your stuff. You can have the Da Capo. Oh, standard training Tego. That's nice. I didn't know that was available. And then for your weapon, you may have another censored. Yes, that gives me 2 censored in the same department, both of whom are also in a good suit. This should allow me to be fine. I should probably also consider hiring on some people, but that sounds like work, and I have Sergeys. Sergeys are enough. And times 10. Okay, we're already halfway there. Let's continue doing instinct work on you. Let's continue doing insight work on you. Let's continue doing whatever work on you. And let's do another instinct here. Yeah. And we're done. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and complete the day. Nice, 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 nice. That gives us a little bit more clearance. We don't have any Abno to pick here because we've already picked it. Finish the day with 3 or less in each department. That's trivial. I don't know if you've noticed, but that tends to be how I play this game in the first place. I don't need things. Maybe. I do need an entirely new department of people. I've got 156. Let's splurge. Alright, that'll do. Now then, let's go ahead and start the day. Are you fucking serious right now? No. What do you think this is? Chesed? You think you can just come in here and be like, here's a 10-minute timer, and I'm not just going to immediately retry the start of the day? I've lost nothing. Ha. Alright, so. You can only be used 5 times per, and I need to... Oh, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, so the plan is... you can't gain 200 stats from it. So I'm just going to send you in, and we're just going to go. Yep, you gained like 20 stat total. So, that's done. Let's go ahead and get through today as quickly as possible. Oh, right. Which Hakma researchers do I have? None of them? How the fuck are you at 121? And 128. I think it's lying to me. Your job is to not die. Okay. Yeah, I really think the Hawkma ones don't show up, because otherwise there's no way I'd have 120 and things. Alright, there we go. We can now move on with the day. Total efficiency cleared. So that gives us another 2 unlocks, and I'm sure one of them will be another choo-choo trap to jump scare the hell out of me. Why is this game so mean? Why is this game so mean? I'll take Pode, just because I need to get more of its unlocks. It's got a couple of them. Promote 2 agents to a higher level. I can do that. So, the difference between a level 1 and a level 2 agent is a simple, like, it's the difference between being at a total of 5 and a total of 6. So I have a very easy way that I'm going to get a couple of people promoted today. It's going to involve hiring 2 people and giving them both Temperance 2. They exist solely for this day. I need to give them some good red armor, just to make sure they don't die. This is how you know that they are as basic as can be. I'm also going to go ahead and give you the fan and you a gun. No, you're both chickens. You both get the chicken. All right. So both of them are going to work with Pode once each, or twice each, and that should get them up where I need them. Other than that, it's just another day. Oh yeah, you need new pants. Okay, well, still can't equip that. I guess let's put you in this. It's the next best thing. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so do I have enough for your stuff? No. That's fine. Really? That's fine. This is just a false alarm trap. That's not a problem. Oh, Engulfing Dream. Nice. And I've got a 180% experience multiplier. I can stop there. Let's focus on getting energy. Attachment, insight, instinct, and attache. I gotta say, being able to go at 10 times speed is very useful for this. Especially since once this is done, I'll be getting another 28, which is pretty good. Let's just go ahead and push ourselves into the threshold. I want you two to suppress. Both of you can go over here, both of you can go over here, and anyone in here can take this thing out. And we're done. Alright, so that's plus 10% of the energy quota, so we are basically done. I just need to do a little bit more basic work. Oh, right. You lost your weapon. I should give you a new weapon. Well, whatever. Boom. Got it. 2 promotions. Nice and easy. Okay, so. I am continuing to avoid the train. I do not want the train. Yeah, I'll take you. You're kind of volatile, but I can work with you. Promote an agent to level 4 or higher. That should be trivial. Let's see. 4 is 12 total, so I can actually do it relatively easy with the people I already have. So we'll take Gabriella, and we will strengthen. And this will put her right at the cusp. We'll move you over here, and I need to give you some good black armor. Can you equip any of these? Yes, you can. I will give you Ecstasy. This will ensure that you don't take a lot of damage from Letitia, and your job today is going to be to do cleaning on... Actually, Child of the Galaxy would be smarter here. So you're going to clean Child of the Galaxy's room, and that will be how you get your SP up. Do I have anyone over here with... Yeah, I've got... no one. Tell you what, you can have Ecstasy. No, Diffraction. And this will likely allow you to bonk the ever-living shit out of this guy if he goes crazy. So... Ultimate Sergei, are you able to finally equip the friggin... No, because you don't have attack speed 110, of course. Of course, I don't know what I expected. Alright, so... let's get moving. No! Yet again, you try and fake me out, and I'm just gonna do this. And, like, this just means that everyone's gonna have to wait longer because we're loading in, and nobody enjoys loading in. Actually, I think I should switch one of the Sergeys over here, and then switch Yuri over here. And this will allow me to more efficiently work with this thing. That is the plan. Alright, so, you. Get a Repression on. I vaguely remember that I think Repression is good with you. I do remember that I don't like you much. Okay, level 5 Repression is specifically as good on you. Meltdown reward, Hakma. Okay, that's cool. I can work with that. Snow White's apple. Stem. Okay, so it's going to take 75 boxes there. I got Amita, I've got lob points, that's fine. Okay, I definitely want you to work here. And you... Martiza, give Pode pets. Pode demands pets. Okay, so we got 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, so that's everything. Loading boys. Lowers. So I need 75, 150 more boxes to be done with you forever because you sometimes just kill my computer. I don't know what it is about the vines, but sometimes she just vines you up and you're just dead. You're just gone. Alright, there we go. Since I'm here. Get in there. I don't want to deal with any of you people. No, we're not letting you do that. I am getting done. Okay, we're doing well. Okay, starting lob, a Vov weapon, faint aroma, and another train trap, which, yet again, doesn't actually do anything except give me PTSD. I do not understand why this game wishes so much to give me PTSD, but it's not really what I'm here for. Okay. I want to get these three, see what they are. Sword Sharpen with Tears armor. Another In the Name of Love and Hate. Oh, hell yeah. And more daily lob. Okay, so that's everything. Let's finish the workday. Nailed it. This also means that, yes, I can now go past 110. Okay. Okay. Alright, back to the never-frozen bottom flows. Chug chug. This thing. I'll take your bald. Do I even have the ability to suppress 4 different abnormalities right now? I have Woodsman. Woodsman would require I give someone up. Okay, let's see. I can suppress you. I can suppress you. I can suppress you. And then I have to do a hard one. I guess I know who I'm going to do the 4th one on. It's going to be Melting Love, because she's at least easy to breach. Hello there, Julian. Don't worry, you're here for a reason. It's not an important reason, but it is a reason. And then you... Yeah. I just have to repress dog. Which might be considered a war crime in some places. Okay, let's ego list real quick, because I'm pretty sure this Sergei has a better suit available to him, particularly for what we're taking. Yes, Aminata, we'll take that. And who am I putting in the Magical Girl outfit? Gabriella, congratulations, you're a Magical Girl. Alright, let's... Oh, can I put anyone in the good suit yet? No. Okay, well, let's fix that. You, random Sergey number 5. You are... Really, you just need, like, 5 hit points and you're golden. So you're gonna do that today. Okay, so first things first, we are going to go ahead and have you do attachment work over here. You are going to do instinct work right here, and you will do instinct work with Leticia. I want someone to repress this man's, which will hopefully allow us to more easily get things done. I'm also going to repression you with Sergey. I'm not breaking you out. I will insight work here. Okay, there's Forsaken Murderer. And there Forsaken Murderer goes. I need to do another repression as soon as you're healed. There we go. You... Pode is still at 2. Where's the meltdown? Okay, it's on her, I don't care. And it's on your bald, who I should, yeah, I got those for a reason. Starting Lob and Exuvier. Ooh, I like me the Exuvier. I don't want anyone to be bald, so I'm just going to ignore you and take my lumps. You are down to 1, that's fine. You have already breached, that's ideal, actually. You are still at 2. Would you... Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Julian, go in here and get murdered. That's your job now. And we're done. Okay, so that's 2. Pode's at 1. There we go. Pode's done. Beat the snot out of him. Pode suppressed. Now then. You there. Go in here. You. Repression one more time. Okay, Melting Love goes crazy. Your job is to flee and leave it to the boy. The boy is having absolutely no problems, but I am still going to Black Shield him. Sergey. Okay, Sergey, run over here. Now kill. What are you even weak to? Black. So the Sin Sword is actually ideal here. Gotcha. Okay, so we are done. Now I just need a normal day. Let's pretend today is normal now. Oh, right, Julian's dead. I killed him. I got a dead man jump scare, and I'm like, what? No. Who died? Oh, right. That was me. I did that. I keep forgetting that I'm a murderer. This seems like a relatively important thing to keep in mind, you know? Okay, there's 10% of the energy quota, and I do not have an immediate noon, so that's pretty cool. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we are continuing to... Okay. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, young slime? Please note, yes, I am still very much going at times 10 speed. I think we complete the workday here. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Shut everyone down. Let's move on. We're now on day 20. Complete the day with 5 or more level 5 employees. This is the least challenge. Because I have an army of Sergeys. Oops. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on, let me make a couple more. Oh, there's another. Martiza, I guess you can become level 9. Or level 5, rather. There we go, everyone's level 5 now. You know what, Yuri? As God's strongest soldier, I have decided to change your loadout. Congratulations, you are now Death Incarnate with the Paradise Lost weapon. Sergei, you tried, but, sword. Oh, I can give someone pink. Who do I want to give pink to? Martiza may have pink. Everyone else is in Va or better gear, all the way around. You need a better weapon. You may have Exuvie. Magical girl with a giant cannon. And you get... this one, Faint Aroma. Alright, there we go. Let's... go. Okay, research physical intervention shield. Okay, so after this we'll get our red bullet. That's pretty cool, actually. And it's kind of nice how good Queenie is being for me, or Apple is being for me, because I'm very happy to not have to deal with its BS today. Let's see. 6, 12, 12, 4. Oh, I'm missing one. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I've got 4 in the pool right now. 2 tools, a he, and an aleph. Okay. 6, 12, 6, 24, 12, 4, 2, 2. Okay, yep. I am completely up to date on everything I need to do in this game right now. So we are actually coming along at a remarkably good clip. Got some perfect food. And yes, this is a completely new thing. I think I've mentioned this before, but they made it just for the Archipelago. There we go. Food city. Okay. I'm at 313, which means one more round will be more than enough. Haven't seen any of the really good repression trainers, but that's actually worked out fine because I haven't really had a problem with Lob, so I've just been buying my way through it. Let's move on to the next day. And we will... You serious? Choo-choo trap for completing day 20? Is that... This game is rude. This game is rude. Do I want to suffer? Or do I want to suffer? I guess I'll suffer. And then I'll just take the fucking thing. It's fine. We are almost out of things. We have to do a dusk today. That's honestly not going to be particularly hard. I'm not worried about dusks. Dusks are easy. I have 2 Apocalypse users, after all. Or Twilight users, rather. Twilightite Lost. Their job is to kill things. That's all their job is. Okay, there we go. I have twin Yuris. I'm going to move 1 Sergei down. And it is this Sergei, actually. I can do something really cheeky here, actually. Because it is day 21. Oh, but I really shouldn't. It would be a bad idea. Oh. I triggered the glitch. Okay, I need to retry the day. I didn't trigger the full glitch, but I did kill the UI. This is a thing that copying people can do sometimes, particularly once you reach Brea. I'll see if a simple retry will get me out of this. If not, we might need to just outright Oh, that's right. There's a glitch with some of the one-of weapons where if you have a second one, the game doesn't know what to do, so it just stops working. So it might also have been that. I don't know which glitch I triggered that caused problems. I just know that I triggered a glitch and problems were caused. There we go. Okay, I got Harmony from HOD Mission 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit in here for 3 minutes. And that's all we're going to do. And everything's going to go bad, but that's fine. Oh, anyone who's a headphone user might want to turn down their headphones, because everything's about to go very bad very fast. There it is. There it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably should have... Thank you, friend. Okay, so we have properly done this. We've gotten all of our unlocks. Energy Trap. Oh, we got a Teth Armor, the standard training ego. And we got a Sephira Meltdown reward for someone. HOD, I think. So let's rewind to Memory Repository, keep all of that progress, and lose nothing. Yeah. Okay, so now... No, Yuri stays here. I bring this Sergei down. Let's... We're gonna do something similar to cheese out, this guy. Basically, we're going to work him until such time as that becomes not really feasible. And then once he causes problems, we get to warp back in time. We're literally time-criming this guy out. Ah, shite. I did too good of a job. Nope. Memory rape. This is absolutely, in the event that you get him on day 21, this is a perfectly reasonable and completely lame way to beat the ever-loving snot out of TSO. We are never going to let this man hold a concert, because I don't like him. His music sucks. He dealt me damage. There we go. Dang it! What are your... Common. That is a 50-50. Are you friggin' serious right now? Well, I found a tool abnormality, and we're going back in time. Time crime. Okay. So we get to see how many loops this takes, and the correct answer is too many. This is going to take too many loops. I should actually, if I am committing to this bit, I should really use attachment work just because it is the strongest. But I am looking... I'm fishing for commons, because if I get a neutral result, then I don't have to wait as long. But I don't know that I'll ever get a neutral result. My luck is too good, and by too good, I mean too bad. Yo! Let's go. What did I just do? Okay, life for a daredevil. I'll take that. Now we switch to insight. Perfect. And we stick with insight. Oh yeah, these are way cheaper, by the way. Aleph gear, 38 and 38. It's much more affordable. And now we can go directly into attachment work, which is normally the highest, but we're running it at minus 24 penalty, meaning that we are unlikely to actually go beyond. So after the first couple of times getting lucky, we should be pretty okay. Commentator's curse. It's a real thing. It's a very real phenomenon. That's fine. We're fine. We will just rewind, make it so that never happened, and we have kept a significant portion. We only need another bunch of boxes. I'm not gonna math it. Y'all don't pay me to do math. And we times 10 it, just in case things go bad. Aha, perfect. Okay, so from here, we do another repression. Okay, that was a little too good, buddy. Now we go insight. Perfect. Insight one more time. And then we go attach. We are being so mid right now. Well, this is fine. We've actually made a great deal of... Really? Trap, Teth Armor. But it's the standard training ego. Again, which we had two of. Yeah, let's... this never happened. Now, I know there are those who would say that this is a very lame way to play this game. And to be fair, I just want to say to those people... Yes, I have no argument. You are correct. This is objectively a very lame way to deal with this guy. But it works. And we are here to win, not to be good at video games. Wait. No, I think I'm also here to be good at video games. I forgot. Well, whatever. Repression. Go. Seriously. Ain't a false alarm. We got the silent orchestra breaking out. Nope, that's a real alarm. We gotta go. At least we only need this one set of works. And then we will be able to just finish it like a normal day. And then we will be into the week proper, with a lot more abnormalities to pick from as well. We've still got 3 left, which is good, because we need to get down here, and we've got enough to get to here. I really hope I don't run into any problems getting the last couple of abnormalities to show. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do train. I'm gonna have to do train during Malkuth. Truly, is there any worse fate than doing train during Malkuth? Okay, there's Harvest. Let's get to work. Repression. Attachment. No, you can cancel. You get Repression up there. You can attach down here. You guys are Instinct. You know what? I honestly don't care about you. I'm going to move you directly over here because I've got Red Dawn. And that feels like a good way to get Red Dead. Oh, right! You're pretty decent at training attachment, aren't you, buddy? Oh, how could I have forgotten that? Got him. Okay, so now we just need to do a little more work and we should be out of here. Got a 200% XP multiplier. That's nice. Okay, we are done. Nailed it. Just in time for the song to loop, too. Alright, what are our two? Eat human. Play music. Okay, I'll eat a human. And I'll play a music. Okay. Right, I still need to kill a Dusk ordeal. Balls. I need to do that today. We have cleared out most of this seed, it feels like. I'm going to move Yuri down here. I'm going to move... Neither of you. You're both fine. Actually, I should strengthen you. There you go. You're strong now. I need somebody down here with white damage. You have white damage. Okay. Now I just need somebody else to hire. Okay, which one is the one that stands there? Prudence. It's Rhine time. We've got plans for Rhine. They're very stupid plans, but they are mine. Wow, everyone just... You know what? I have regrets. So do you. Enjoy. Your weapon can be... the ecstasy. No, this one. Okay, that's the plan. Let's go ahead and begin management. All three of you go down. Oh, right. You have some bullshit associated. I don't have the stuff for you today. That's fine. I forgot that I grabbed that. Every 30 seconds, this man starts going insane. Every 30 seconds, I beat the ever-living piss out of him. Every 30 seconds, he walks back in. Oh, I actually do have to order it. Okay, cool. Okay, what did I get? Green stem... Cobalt Scar, Lob Points, oh, whatever. And the Wingbeat armor. Okay, well, that's fine. I need more abnormalities, which means I need someone with low... something. I don't remember what it was. Whatever. Bro, you exist for the wood chipper. Get to work. I do not remember all of your quirks. 4 or higher fortitude, 2 or lower temperance. Okay, you're actually perfect. Never mind. I take back everything I said, Rin. Get back to work. Okay. I'm yet to see a bad, so I'm still good to work. I should take a shot in the dark at what I actually... Okay, so it is instinct. I was right. My instincts were correct. Okay, Energy Trap and Frost Splinter. Okay, 8 hit points would not be enough to bring this man's over, so we are good to continue. Oh, especially if you're gonna roll like that, buddy. Good job. Hello, singing machine. It's been a minute. Starting lob. I do not have any ego suits. New weapon, Crimson Scar. What? Oh, Meltdown. You know what? That's actually fine. Everybody in the club, get out the club. Everybody out the club. Anyone who is associated with, like, having ears, just back away for a couple minutes. We'll be fine. Because he's just doing his thing. It's fine. I'm gonna take my headphones off. Because that. And we're just gonna kind of sit here for a minute. We don't have any Clerk's Rights Abnos. He's not able to hit anyone who matters. And finale. We're fine. Not a single person of importance has died. Oh, that was a little bit of an error on my part, though. I really should have thought that through. I missed where it said Meltdown Trap. That's 100% my fault. That sucks. I'll live. Okay, there we go. I'm going fast. What'd I get? A wall weapon and a wall ego weapon. Okay, a wall weapon and lob points. Okay. Well, that's a problem because I'm running out of abnormalities. Like, I only have 2 tools to pick right now. There are 2 abnos left to get. I think I'm gonna have to time crime this. Like, I'm pretty sure time crimes are the answer here. Okay, that's another heat armor. So, I could continue on this path, and then I would have to pray that I hit what I need immediately tomorrow. This would also allow me to get the Cliff-Off level of 8 or lower achievement. I think we're going to do that, research the next 2 tools, one of which will be Train, and then we're going to Space-Time Rewind. I'm not going to worry too much about Dusk today. Fuck it, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's roll. We're doing Dusk, too. That means that I don't need to really worry too much about what works I'm giving. I just need to worry about giving lots of works. Oh, and of course, not touching that. I don't want to touch that. Oh. We'll do this yesterday. We'll do this yesterday. It's fine. We're fine. This is fine. I'm not running into problems. Okay, I'm going to take Sergei down here. That's his job. And we are going to begin the day. Ah, here's the glitch. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and retry the day. This hopefully fixes it. It has something to do with cloning people and then moving them around. But it didn't happen until just now, and I ain't been cloning people. Not since, like, the first time. But this just occurs every now and again, because game is very stable. And now we're fine. Okay, so our goal here is to make it to dusk and finish it. You are going to work here. Your job is going to be to work Letitia. You are going to work here. And you are going to come over here. Oh, that's why everyone died. I neglected to keep track of who I was sending up here. The magical girl is with the magical boy. That's the plan. We are fine. Everything's fine. Oh, you're trying to kill me. That's perfectly reasonable, actually. I would try and kill me, too. You're going to walk over here, because this is literally the only hall that can cause problems. Do I have nutsacks? I do not, so I'm still bad healing. Okay, we're done. You can come back over here because you don't matter anymore, and I can get back to work. Don't care, don't care. Care a lot. That would kill me. Oh. Well. We're going to go ahead and pet Pode, because we're not healing properly right now. Oh, right, you don't care about whether you did a good or a bad job. You just care about, like... All of you guys come back in here. All of you guys come back in here. All you guys come back in here. You two come back in here. You come up here. Okay, so there's Grant Us Love. We're doing fine. That was a late noon, which means that our dusk is guaranteed to be in one of the next 3. We are extremely unlikely to get bonked by the butt at this point. So let's just get back to it. Magical Girl represses. Goes attached. There's that. Okay. Okay. Who's mad? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, 2 of them are people I was already working, so that's fine. You I don't care about, because I need all my weapons. Okay, I guess I don't need you. You can go. And if you black, you black. And we'll throw you back in there. Okay. This means we are now completely safe from TSO, because at the very latest, our dusk is going to be from 7 to 8, which is what we've got today. So I can just focus on working. Just throwing out as many works as possible on anything that's not a gigantic pain in my butt. You got gold. Let's see if I can destroy Discord. You can work here. I will allow this. It will deal you basically no damage. Boop. 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 You can handle here. Nothing down here. Alright, and we've got a red dusk is today. I don't think anyone in this facility is worried about a red dusk, actually. So I'm just gonna push. Yuri is going to get it. And there's a second one. It's going to get got by you two. And that's it. There's only the 2. Your job is going to be to stand in this corridor, specifically. Yuri, your new job is to kill that thing. Good there. You guys, destroy. What? Balls. Okay, so they got out and they caused me some problems. That's fine. Where is Snow White? Oh, she's up there? I can ignore her then. there goes that one. Okay, we did it. We're golden. I can now click complete. I lost one dude. That's fine. I don't even know what killed him, but I don't need dudes. Actually, if I want to do some time crimes, I can dodge train entirely. I say taking train. Please don't ask me why I did that. Alright, so here's my plan. For the bracelet, I'm going to throw bodies at it. It's going to be great. For train, I'm going to have one person just grab it. Higher. Boom. Higher. Boom. Higher. Boom. Higher. Boom. All four of you, get in here. You're my new friends. Oh, I do have to clear this day in order to get additional... That's fine, I can work with that. I have to get train. I'll spend it on you. You're fucking incredible, so you get to go over here. Destiny, you are going to get some basic stuff. You can have a lamp. You can have Solemn Lament. Okay, that's your job. Let's go. Okay, so now I just need to finish the day. You are going to grab this. Your job is to just be here. Now. I'm gonna stop working you. You've caused me problems. Anton, your job is to get in there. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we're done. So I've got all of those. Oh, I got a wall abnormality. And a he. Okay, so they were in fact actually both just trapped right here. Okay, so I'm at 24 observations on tools. I've got everything I need to get from here to the end of the game. We're in go mode. Let's do that, I guess. Go, I mean. I do have to be slightly more competent than usual because, yeah, but, oh, yours blew up. Okay, well, that's whatever. Well, that's gonna happen a lot because I'm not smart. But it's fine. We made it. We're good. Okay, so everyone is already working on it. Cool. It occurs to me, I could probably turn it off of 10 times speed, and things would be a little more consistent. But consider, meh. Let's get out of here. I want the next level, please. Because we are now in go mode, because I have all the abnormalities I could possibly need, we're just going to schmoof. Meat lantern? Really? Ew. Well, at least I get one good abnormality out of all of this. Okay. Meltdown 7 or lower. Cool, cool. All right. Okay, that's the plan. I don't really feel like playing around with meat lanterns, so we're just gonna do this. Do I even have 4 safe abnormalities? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they're literally all in safety. I should hire someone. I am out of suits. Okay. Alright, so we begin. We pause. Your job is to watch over these ones. Your job is to watch over here. You, buddy, are going to come down here and... Oh, it's DRV. Okay, I can work with DRV. Oh, I can really work with DRV. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, Teth abnormality. Nice. That gives me 3 abnos for the next day. We'll do attachment work. You will do this. You will do that. Come on, Dershooty. Wall armor and a meltdown trap. Okay, that's unfortunate. Is anything important melting? Pode. I must save the puppy from being sad. I must also save me from being sad. God, I hate this plate. You know, I think this is the first time any of you guys are actually seeing me work with this stupid thing. And please note, I can do it. It's not an instant run-ender. I just really prefer not to. And we're just not going to talk about that one train that almost hit me. Chat, I said we weren't going to talk about the train that almost hit me. Okay, we're doing fine. We're actually getting very dangerously close to being done. Supply education manuals, really? Okay. The armor, sanguine desire. Okay, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'll also take this ticket. twice. Thank you. A third time. Thank you. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. An energy trap. Of course. What else could it be? If not, a fucking drain on my resources. I need to get everybody out of the main rooms. I'm gonna cross over into noon now. Chat, not one word. It's just Devona. Devona doesn't even have health. No one cares about Devona. We're fine without Devona. Anyways, we're gonna use another pro tech. And that tech is I'm going to end the day. Yeah, Devona was our new hire. They're an intern. Do we care about interns? I dare say we do not. At least we shouldn't. Okay, I'll take you. And then I'll take you because you're harmless. It might. Okay, so it's time for the Sneaky Pete plan. Because there's a firm possibility that there are traps hiding inside of our remaining gets that I can get. So, I'm gonna poke them with a stick from out here where they can't hit me by doing this. And to be fair, I've missed a couple just now, but whatever, that's fine, I don't care. Okay, Loki. Oh, right, because it's weak to black. Oh, that's so... Yeah, we're giving you Discord. Yes, it's weak to red, but I'm going to give you a ranged weapon, and thus it will not matter. Okay, there we go. I just need to beat this one fast. Your job is to go over here. Your job is to go over here. Your job is to come right down here and start working on things. Specifically, I would like you to start working on one repression on this man's. And then do a repression over here. And then do a repression over here. And then I take the ticket. Y'all thought I was going to forget again, didn't you? I'll never forget. Until I do. But that's not going to be today. My man's is putting in work. Alright, there we go. Oh, I think we got the God drop. Oh, that's like right at the end, though. That's fine. That's fine. I can work with that. Oh, and I found a Zayn abnormality. And I got the Chesed reward. And meltdown prevention. Hooray. My life got easier just now. But this standard uniform is actually huge. You don't even know. Remember how I mentioned earlier that there is a debug item in here? That's the one. We've got the debug item. We are as gods. I don't care about you. You're a drain of energy either way. Get it, Anthony. Research assembly summons. Oh my gosh, I'm finally getting all the QOL stuff that I would have normally gotten like 5 hours ago. Now I just need another man's on. Okay. Teth, he, wall. Okay, so we're fine. I need to, yeah, do that, because that was at 4. I was playing dangerously. Uh-oh. Well, okay, so cliff off malfunction still just flings it forward slightly. Okay, so let's you handle this. You take this ticket, and you murder this. Okay, everything should be done in a couple of seconds. There we go. Okay, I need one more run of megahertz. Oh, calm down, you babies. We're fine. Everything is going according to plan with the possible exception of me having train in this facility. And that's not even a problem, it's just annoying. Would you guys stop running around like you're terrified? It's about to cut these people's pace so hard. Whatever. Do I care about any of these? I'll tell you what, I will pop this one just to keep myself from running out of energy. And I'll inevitably do Leticia, because of course, she's a good girl who has done nothing wrong in her life. Period. Sergei's uncontrollable, of course. You can go there. You can do that. 220 EXP multiplier, okay. You people done screaming yet? Like, you're all... Epsilon 13, I'm going to need you to get your head back in the damn game. Epsilon 13, that was not what I meant. Why do I deal with clerks? Okay, we should be done just before noon. And here we go. Seriously, everything has been dead for half an hour and they're still just there, being terrified of nothing. Anyways, our goal was to defeat Malkuth, and we are basically there. As you do. Clear the day without a single meltdown. Okay, that's literally trivial. No. So everyone seems to be having a terrible day. Let's beat them up. And by them, I mean Malkuth, and I mean I'm only going to do that the once, because that's all I have to do. And to that end, I'm pulling up a notepad. Yes, yes, I know how this works. Core suppression. I can now actually move these guys down here to help out. I've got 4 people here, which is exactly as many people as I need here. I will be able to work all 4 of these to immediately get everything that we need. This is actually going to be trivial. Let's roll. Let's not roll. I just realized something. Oh, also I caused a bug. I did the bug again. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're not rolling yet. I need to show something off. Because I got the standard training gear in Zayn. And that is a big deal because it means that you can just have an invincible dude. Egoist. Yeah, the creator put this in here on purpose. It is the debug uniform. So I can have one person just be invincible. And I think it's gonna be... It's gotta be Sergei, after all we've been through. I thought about Sergei. Or maybe Sergei. They come a long way. Or Sergei. They've both done a great job for us. But it's gotta be Sergei in the end. And yes, you can duplicate the person wearing it and get a second one, and it's exactly as OP as it sounds. But I don't see the need to do that today. Yeah, I've got a skeleton crew. We're fine. Let's roll. Okay, you guys are coming down there. You guys are coming down there. You specifically are going right over here. Hi, Malkuth. Okay. So, red is red, white is white, black is pale, and pale is black. Good to know. So because of that, I can very easily just get started down here. And now I just need to make sure all of these are cleared for the next roll. Oh yeah, congratulations, Martiza, you're bald now. Red, white, black, and pale. Okay. So, red is now black, white is now red, black is now pale, and pale is now white. Ugh, it's a full-on rotation. Don't like those. But that's fine, because it means you, I want to do black work on, again. You... black is red, so I'll send you on. Have you get to work there. And pale is white, get to work. Let's not train. Okay. I said let's not train. Okay, you're already getting beaten the crap out of by this guy, who I'm going to give a black shield to, because I remember him being a little fragile last time. You guys beat this one up. You guys beat this one up. Sergey, you're invincible. Go beat this one up. You guys take out this one. Okay, and now we'll immediately get back to work. Red, white, black, and pale. So red is white, white is pale, black is black, which is nice, and pale's red. Okay. Because black work is black work, I can just have you guys get to work there. Pale is going to be white, so you can do this one. And red is white, so I want you over here. And you... How are you getting your ass kicked by a Dawn? Jesus Christ. Anthony, you're the worst. Okay, so. Rattle 'em, boys. Okay, cool. Everything is going more or less according to plan. Black is black, so we can do that. You've got a light, so I can just go ahead and tick you off. Red is white, so handle it, Sergey. And this should put me right at the cusp. I'll wait for that to resolve. Grab this. Grab it a second time, and push over with Bald. Okay, your job is to come over here. You get to go solo this one. You boyos go kill this. You're gonna handle that one. Not even a problem. What if I just gave you a little bit of shield? You can also get a little bit of a shield. You seem to need it. Okay, cool. There's that one. What else do we got? We got train. Not forgetting it. Okay, cool. So we're getting very close to being done refining. And this is just, now that we're finally here at the climactic moment where we get to figure out what everything is and all that stuff, I'd just like to remember to remind you guys, only 11% of my subscribers are actually subscribed to the channel, viewers are actually subscribed to the channel. So please kindly go ahead and mash that subscribe button, because we do daily content. That is a real thing. I definitely did not make it up. Oh, you also can't cancel anymore. Yeah, it literally says cannot cancel. Malkuth is messing with us. Oh, she tired. But yes, subscribe, come back. Mishu, what the fuck are you doing here? The hair is different. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. It's not an emergency. Carry on. Okay, so looking at it, we've got red is black, white is still pale, black is now red, and pale is white. So we've just had a vertical trade, which means this is perfectly fine, and this is perfectly fine, and this is perfectly fine. And I literally don't care about Bald. Bald is awesome. Oh. We got, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Okay, and now here we are at level 5. Our goal here is to get to 6. So we could just go ahead and cheese out a whole bunch of works to do it. But this isn't about winning. It's about sending a message. Okay, so for the final one, red is pale. And then white is red. And then black is white, and pale is black. And now that we know that, our black work is pale, so we can still work you. Our pale work is red, so we can always work you, but who's counting? You, I need to be in a constant state of working. Black is white, bada kaboom. Pale is red, so you work, and... what is pale again? Red. Red is pale, so I can actually throw you at Der Shooty just to make things go a little faster, because we are not hurting for anything right now. Alright. So there's that. Oh no. What the... did I send someone not bald to work at the bald? I did. I'm a fool. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, I think there's only one thing we can do here. I need to send one more person to the Your Baldinator and render everyone bald forever. Let's do this. Everyone shall be bald, and the baldness shall overtake the world. See? They're all bald. We've balded them. So that is that. We have officially cleared the LobCorp Archipelago. I can now take... yeah, I'll take one sin... and... everything alright? Okay, cool beans. Germination is at 10, except it's not. It's lying. Let's say hi to Gabura. Yep, and now because we've got Gabura's suppression goal, it shows us her. It always shows it based on whether or not it's been unlocked in our system, rather than whether or not we've done their core suppression. The only thing that's actually linked to the core suppression is stopping the meltdowns entirely. We will not get Malkuths anymore. But that doesn't really matter, because if we go in and we start... if we start the day here, it says... nothing. What the... oh, Lord. What have we done? What have we done? Okay, so, the unknown item, ID 90,000, Malkuth Suppression 1, that is actually your goal item. Time was, you didn't have the ability to see that, so you had to know it existed and then do a hint check for it to find out what your goal was. They fixed that. I vastly appreciate that they fixed that. But we've, because we've finished... all of our unlocks have happened, meaning we have gained access to everything that we would normally get in the game. Team 1 has completed their goal, and we've collected our items from everywhere else. So that means we got all of our stuff that was missing. But most importantly, we triggered every single trap in the game. Oops. So everything's melting down. All our guys are asleep. It's just terrible. But it's fine because we got everything we could possibly want. And because of that, we have completed all of our games. The AP client is complete. So the last thing we're gonna do here is I'm gonna wait for this midnight thing to end, just so I can know what it does. Now that we're done, now that we've triggered a midnight trap, let's see what the midnight trap does. And before we do, I'd just like to say, it's been a pretty incredible year, all told. I don't know why I've chosen April 1st of all times to go through that retrospective, but we've made a lot of content. There have been all of those changes, but pretty much everyone fell in line, except the ones who don't have a head anymore, because it got smashed. So everything's fine, really. But I'm looking forward to yet another shiny new year of making content. I know that last year there was that weird thing that happened where suddenly there was a post to a text-based Let's Play. I don't really know what was going on with that. I'm sure it will not happen again, because this video is definitely good and will definitely get me enough revenue to continue living through these particularly lean times. I have to keep talking for an additional 7 minutes. That's going to be a problem. Editor, I need you to cut this out. Wait, they killed the editors too? How many of the editors? All of the editors. Chat, what do you mean they killed all of the editors? That cannot be a thing. Well, this is going to be a problem. Other things that I've got going on. Yeah, nothing. I basically live to sit at home all day and make content. It seemed cool when I started, but as time goes on, I'm forced to wonder, is it worth it? Will anyone watch? Or am I simply screaming into the abyss? Is Third Trumpet really the best time for me to be saying things like this? I need to unpause or the music's not going to start again. I should wake some people up anyways. Let's do that. Hey guys, time to wake up. Like, it's not like it matters. I have an invincible guy. Oh, you guys are all asleep too. So there's you. There's you. Okay, is anyone else asleep? Who else is asleep? You guys are. Well, that's going to be a major problem because I need the train. Anyone else asleep? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, so we've got 5 minutes left. We're going to stay on pause for these 5 minutes because I really, really, really want to ensure that we see whatever this is. Because I do also think the Archipelago is really fun. It's very flexible. There's all sorts of settings that I didn't poke at. For instance, you can choose what you wind up facing. You can choose whether or not Plague Doctor are in your seed. I decided that it wasn't, because I didn't want to mess with Plague Doctor. I didn't want to mess with Apocalypse Bird, not on a quickie like we're running here. So I just didn't put them in the seed, and so they're not there. I also... You can actually hide completion behind beating those guys. You can hide completion, of course, behind beating the game, getting to a certain day with a certain level of dissolution, which basically means you have to go through and manage the abnormalities like normal. Other things. There is the invincible armor that I was talking about. It's really neat. My first time playing this game, I got it super early in the seed, and I just proceeded to abuse it by making sure to repeatedly clone the guy who had it. And you can only have 2 at the time if you clone it, but that's still 2 invincible agents. That's enough to beat anything in the game. Then there's... what other things are in this YAML? You can choose how often the traps show up, which traps do show up. They've got Death Link now. You may have noticed that when my clerks were dying, it would have a counter out of 50. And if 50 clerks or people would die in a day, that would send a death to all of my buddies. Likewise, if I got one of those, then it could kill some of my guys if someone else on the Archipelago died. There's a lot of really cool features. The guys behind it put a lot of work into it. I'm actually going to go look up who they are real quick, because it's been a minute. And I can do that. I believe it's this one. This is not it. That's just Archipelago. Here we are. LobCorp AP. It's Cly 333. Just incredible work on this. Getting everything put together. You've managed to. The Midnight Trap is new too, so that's going to be fun. We've got Tiferet goal. We've got all sorts of other goals available. Yeah, there's a lot to do. You have to make one yourself using the Archipelago tool, but that's relatively easy. It's not. I managed to do it, and I'm functionally technically illiterate. I can't even edit videos. I say as a person who does this all of the time, because it's definitely what I do all the time. But I could still manage to get it done, so it all worked out. Anyways, only 2 minutes left now. Only 2 minutes left of me rambling. I do like that they increase the experience multiplier as well as the daily lob and the starting lob that you get. Basically just giving you lump sums of lob that you can spend and also making it so that your grinding is super quick. Like 1 or 2 works and you're fine. There's no reason to really go further unless you're trying to get unlocks. But you can, of course, have all of the checks put in, which will seriously increase the number of abnormalities that you get. I didn't do that because I wanted to kind of keep things clipped and relatively close to the chest. Because of that, there were only so many abnormalities that could be gotten before Malkuth. And yeah, so that also cut out a lot of extra checks, things like that. There's really not much else to be said. So, with this final 55 seconds, I'd once more like to thank you for spending the last 4 hours. God, 4 hours? Really? Jesus. Yeah, 4 hours it has been that you guys have been with me. 3 hours, 48 minutes. It does not feel like it. Lobotomy Corporation is a really special game to me. I could honestly come back to it a million times and I'd have fun every time because there's just something about the methodical day by day of it that just speaks to me. Might do this again sometime. But yeah, the LobCorp Archipelago, check it out. It's really cool. I definitely recommend it. There's a whole lot of stuff you can do. I have only scratched the surface of what you can do in this rando, and it's an archipelago, so you can also link it to, like, Metroid. Okay, that's what it does. And it's... Yep, we've got Helix of the End. It's just here now. Well, now that we know what that is, it's just a timer before midnight spawns. Let's go ahead and return to the main menu. And we're back to Lobotomy Corporation. Well, I have been TQ. You have been watching me this entire time. Have a good night.